That House of Pain. All right, let's take a look at this. All right.
Fox is a character in that.
Oh, great, good microphone. I'm excited. All right.
You know, Flashburn has that style.
Yeah, you want to sit over here?
Yeah.
Sure. Take a look at chat.
Okay, right off the bat.
You can pause it whenever you want to with the space bar.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so let's take a look here.
So Flashburn's neutral?
Oh yeah, PG loves the pink booties.
Okay, the pink booties, the fruit booties.
That was a little awkward because
yeah, they talk about pink booty and then now they're going in.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it of course would be fine to say, oh yeah, he really loves that pink booty. It's okay, now you know we got this
awkward silence, right?
Yeah. You can totally talk about something like pink booties, then you can also say, hey, this fox is getting up tilted like 3 times in a row instead of just not saying anything.
Yeah, I think like a dead silence is actually really, really bad. Because like it shows, because like you can actually sputter out like utter crap, but like if it doesn't sound bad, then like you know people won't like really think about it until later, right? But if you are silent, then it clearly shows like, hey, like I don't know what's going on in the set, or like I'm not good at commentating.
Well, while you weren't here, we did talk about how silence at some points is not a bad thing. So, for example, last stock.
Well, in what specific instance for last stock?
Well, I mean, like, a game that is on its last stock.
Oh, so
like,
an intense moment.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because you don't want to be talking over something that should speak for itself.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's true. I think like that following up after a hype moment makes sense, right? But in this moment, they're just talking about, like, random stuff. And then it's just like, oh, how's the weather going, Derek? Blah, blah, blah. How was work? And then suddenly it's just like... And then, you know, like, I'm assuming this is what's happening. Is like, no one's saying anything. Right, alright, so let's get back into it.
I think I hit M by accident.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, there's a mute. Right.
Yeah, some fat punish strings.
Yeah.
But, looks like it's working out decently enough.
He's a little slow on that down smash. That's definitely not a bad option coverage, especially like when you hear the ding of the side B.
I like that. So you acknowledge the fact that that's a good punish option, right? You're talking about the game, you're explaining to the viewers, like, why, like, person A did this, and then why it might have been bad. Like, you know, even though and then you admit, because you know a decent, you have knowledge of the game that, like, hey, this was a good option in theory. He was just a little bit too slow, you know, in this case.
You just gotta be a little quicker.
A little bit quicker, yeah, that's fine. That's honestly, that's all you need to explain, because there's nothing else besides, oh, like, he missed the timing because he was bad. Like, you know, you're very honest with, like, why. It was very obvious.
Oh, I actually didn't expect
was that the Chilean spike?
That was sick.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Chilean spike is because I play Puff, so...
oh, okay, it's when you do the rising back air and then you spike him after.
Yeah.
Dependent on DI and stuff.
Okay.
Scenario where they both have the up B.
We get the double hi-ya.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Oh, he almost had that falling up air. That's actually a sick combo starter. If you can get it to work.
He's holding center stage control really well for this stock.
Yeah, I feel like that would...
Hello, how are you?
Alright, so.
Thank you. Alright, so Oates has joined us. He will join us in a little bit. He's catching up with everyone else. Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, time we have one set for you. Let's pull that up.
Favoritism.
well, not right now. Not right now. But, alright, let's go back to the set.
I see what you're saying about Flashburn. Just that extra, like, he puts in an extra couple of dash dances just to kind of react to what his opponent's doing. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay, that was definitely 100%, 100,000% a back air. It's supposed to be a...
I think that was an okay spot to have some silence.
Yeah.
Where one fox is shielding and the other fox is like, you know, am I going to grab you or am I going to hit you with the F smash or... So I think that's a fine point to have some silence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which was amazing.
Oh, you guys were subbing.
I mean, so far,
Yeah,
like, I think the
I'm
commentary...
going to step aside and I'm going to let Chroma tear this to shreds.
Thanks, Derek.
I personally thought the commentary wasn't
We got a
that bad.
special guest.
Hi, Ian. You leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Goofy.
It's the man, the legend.
Are we teaming up soon, Ian?
You know it. Whenever.
Reeve is better commentator, better not. Are we gonna watch this?
What is this?
Can we watch a Kentucky stream? I want to watch a Kentucky stream.
There it is.
Who's hosting us right now?
And, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Soko Stream. So this is okay. I think you should listen to this. I thought this was like pretty good so far.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so ready? We're going back in.
Wait, is Webs in there? Tell Webs I said sorry to the
fourth match kind of
No, it was funny. Don't worry. We
Alright.
talked about this.
All right, so let's go into it.
works out because it covers the same stuff. But.
Oh yeah. If we don't see a single.
Yo, 8 ounce? 8 ounces? Is that you, Soko Streams? I think you got a real nice voice just hearing 2 seconds of this, because I recognize Reeves' voice. I think your voice is super solid. Keep working with this.
Dual shield drop, I'm gonna say that's not really what you guys do.
Yeah, it's an imposter. Yeah. Okay. So, actually, I think reverse bear would be good there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reeve commentates like a top player, you know?
Reeve?
Yeah.
I haven't heard.
Reeve is a Kentucky mark.
Yeah.
Reeve and a Weepy has a little comment video. I like him.
Yeah.
But, you know, what Reeve is going to supply naturally to this commentary team is just analysis of what's going on. Like he's sitting at his, you know, like he's sitting at his computer on stream. Reeve sounds like Lovitch. That's high praise. Yeah.
The drill kind of gave
Oh no!
us an opportunity to snatch out. And,
Buddy guys, no.
that's not what we want to see.
No.
No.
I like that. It's evocative, you know? It's.
I think you're just super biased. Like, if you heard me doing that on stream, you'd be like, who the fuck is this?
Whose book is this? Alright.
Yeah.
So sounds like a puff me.
Oh, what's up?
Zeo died.
died?
Are you streaming it this time? I mean, we streamed the.
We
past
streamed
two-
all of them, Zeo. You just didn't see.
We
you
streamed.
killed that
We
kid.
did stream you getting destroyed by Leland at Nexus.
Sorry, dude.
Wow.
Kestrel combo.
Yo, Flashburn showing everybody what's up.
Yeah, it says, you know what, there's 2 letters to our name for a reason.
Yeah.
So.
Me. Listen to me.
So that's that's good filler stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty.
no,
funny.
not. I think it was not awkward. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
no, it was good.
It flowed in like very well. There's no like weird choppy pauses or any bumps in the road.
You've
so
got
to
to
speak.
handle the meat of the Fox Ditto, though. You got to be confident of the typical punishes, the typical
Love you,
baits.
Zio.
Yeah.
Like every
Dude,
day.
Dan's the man. I don't know how good that guy is.
So, I feel like
Is it just me or these foxes like pretty good?
Yeah,
Flashburn has just been utilizing the.
they might be better than you.
So yeah, probably. So it is tough to say. I feel like that's a pretty big filler.
I
phrase.
feel like is called a weasel word.
A weasel
Don't
word.
use them.
What's a weasel word?
A weasel word is where you say something in such a way that you could later go back and say, well, I wasn't really saying that. So I feel like. So, I feel like this thing was happening.
So do you
But then if it turns out, that you were completely wrong about that, you said, well, it was just my feeling. I wasn't actually wrong.
But
Zio would say
then,
to
but do you think that if you're unsure of something that's going on, it's better to admit that you don't know instead of trying to make a blatant statement. And if you're completely wrong, people just no, you're absolutely wrong. You don't know anything about the game.
Damn. Oh, it's feel free to.
You can I think it's safe to admit. It's safe to admit.
Sure, but I just think there's better words to do it.
Yeah. Instead of I'm not entirely sure if this
Yeah,
works.
because we don't care about your feelings.
We don't care.
I'm
what
sorry.
people
We
say.
care about what you think,
Yeah.
but we don't care about your feelings.
You gotta phrase how your confidence comes out as far as your commentary goes, and you gotta temper that. You don't want to permeate the commentary with your lack of confidence.
Oh, by the way, Kestrel, we're still
No, it's gonna
on
be-
for 8 a.m. tomorrow.
it's good not to overassume.
Performs a lot better.
Yeah, I think so too. Which is kind of weird. Buddy is really, he really likes the platform tech chases.
Oh, that's Buddy Guysman. Okay. All right. You could tell us. I missed the beginning of the set. Did they talk about who Buddy Guysman was?
No.
Everyone.
Buddy Guysman kind of started this Tech Olympics thing on Facebook where they just did absurdly flashy techie stuff. Very hard, actually. Some real artsman melee tech stuff.
Can I compete?
That's pretty stylish, but you can probably compete.
Right.
Better than a melee, that's for sure. Melee's ranked above.
Instead of saying grounded, you can see he opts for quick wavelengths around.
Like,
the
don't use the word like.
Like an you want to just
Like
throw.
but. This is in simple basic communications. You don't want to say but well it was like this. You want to say it was this. It was similar to this. You don't want to say it was like this. Like is like a weasel word. Well, not weasel word in that sense, but it's
No,
it's a weak. It's weak.
Like is a byword for Valley Girl.
That stuff takes practice, honestly.
Yeah,
does.
it does take practice, and then I took communications. It was one of my required GEs at school. So
Keep up your
I have to
discipline.
do it.
Keep improving. Avoid these words of filler.
How many viewers do we have?
We
We
have
have about
35.
35.
Shout
Sometimes
out to these hours. That's really good.
yeah, sometimes we get hosted by some people.
Like my life.
We got hosted by Leffen because there were 2 Smash streams up,
You don't want
and
to
the other one was chilling.
Oh.
You don't want to host
Get bodied.
All right.
Okay, can we go back
We're
to
down
this?
with an aerial, so
Can I see this chatting?
which can be, it's kind of a big risk. It's a big commitment, but he's making it work. But just like that,
BG evens it up.
the boy.
Good synergy there. I want to talk about something that I phrased a little bit earlier. You want to gauge the speed of a matchup when you talk about how long your phrases are. Fox Dittos are some of the faster ones in the game. So you want to be cognizant of how fast you're going off, how fast you're articulating a point, because you might have to switch extremely quickly.
Himself, BG. Oh, crouch hazel. Oh, yep.
A little bit.
Explain,
yeah,
explain
let-
why
let-
you felt that
Was
emotion.
that some
But
insane
early
DI
hits
on
in
the
the
air, or am I crazy?
Oh yeah.
Wow, okay. BG, can you get this edge guard right?
That might not have been a pivot. That might have been what we talked about earlier when you can just dash and jump cancel up smash. It's not really a true pivot, but it might have been a pivot. I trust Buddy Guys to do that.
Hey.
Oh,
my god.
I don't know what that was. He went down there and I said, I don't think you should do that, BG. I don't know about that one.
That's definitely not like these.
Not like these.
Not like these.
No.
So, I thought that was a pretty.
Please.
This is the video's lagging behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it for a bit. So they're not like these. Of course, a shout out to Mango Stream. It's difficult. You know what? I thought that was appropriate. I thought it was funny. I thought it connected things. You always want to avoid cliche with that kind of thing, but well done. Well done.
Yeah, alright, so we go right
I
back.
can do that too.
Oh. We've plugged his little side.
Triangle man feeling a little threatened.
Uh-huh.
No, I invented that.
Trike's like,
Oh,
fox
nothing
penis.
special.
A fox penis right now.
Yeah, Flashburn.
Can I get a water bottle?
I was like, yeah, I like it.
I don't know.
Does
it's
it have
not
your
a
name
house.
written on it?
We got yelled at earlier. Oh my god, it's Captain Blunt Roll.
Captain Blunt.
Or I'd rather
That
call
is
him
a
Captain
great
Facefuck.
tag.
Captain Biscuit.
Captain Blunt.
Shout out to you, Griffin.
They're pretty cool.
You wanted to sit here.
That was
I
nice.
saw that show drop.
They didn't say anything about how instead of teching, he just
So did a slide off.
Did a little
Yeah.
slide off? Yeah.
They probably didn't notice it, or they suck. I'm just
Or they
kidding.
were
Just
they were
kidding.
busy laughing about it, and that happens.
Like I would have definitely said something about that at that point because that was crucial. Like he
Yeah.
could have gotten punished really hard if he hadn't done that.
It's a super big deal. Well spotted, Derek.
A good slide off and then shine turn around back air.
Flashburn
I just feel like good slide off.
is way
I
past
could
BG.
I could do those sometimes.
Ooh, nice. That DI off the stage, there's a slide off.
You're gonna get better about articulating these things quickly. Keep practicing.
Nice down smash.
I know we're not perfect, but
Yeah.
we're just pointing out things that we
I'm
think
not
could be
perfect,
improved.
but I hold myself to a level. They could be scroopers. They could be scroopy doopers.
Is this a bad word?
No.
Okay.
Alright. I think
It's like they do a super optimal thing and then they dash tag shield.
Oh, yo, I think I gotta get ready for that crew battle.
Is that fair?
are you Team OP or Team Ixion?
Team OP.
Oh,
Yeah, we're the visitors. So,
Okay, where are you guys from?
Well, most of us are from Indiana, and I'm from
Okay, this is
Northern
kind of
Kentucky,
bad to be
and,
talking about during the match, just in my opinion.
I mean, it's local, to be
Yeah, I was
honest.
gonna say it's the
Yeah. And just to contextualize, Team OP and Team Ixion are 2 Midwest teams that are kind of collecting players and fighting each other and that kind
Or
of
like
thing. for
Captain
dominance
Face
over
Roll.
the mid. Yeah, like Captain Blood Roll. Like Captain Blood Roll, for sure.
When did you start calling him that?
I like Captain Blood Roll because my man Griffin blazes it 24/7 off that crouch dash.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah.
just 5 minutes.
Close for your Wi-Fi.
So,
What's the?
that's not where Spaceball is. Spaceball is
No,
Tennessee.
60.
Yeah.
He's a little bit lower than us.
Cool.
Well, yeah. So back to the match for this last
Back to the match.
Oh, yeah.
game I'll commentate, and but yo, it looked like maybe BG
You shouldn't be
was
using it.
kinda saying, I got
Yeah.
a game to mess around with.
It's not.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want to give you the talk that I always give for local streams. What I'm looking for is just contextualization of what's going on. I'm looking for, just entertainment, really. You're having a good time. I like what I'm hearing. As far as the mechanics of a Fox Ditto, I'm not exactly expecting that from this type of thing. I know Melee every day strives for high levels of content. but I think this is fine. As you develop more confidence, as you keep with it, this is going to be pretty enjoyable to listen to, for sure.
Even as he's up right now, the punish game is not quite what the fans are used to.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
but this is a
Reeves got to work on his cut-ins like that. He kind of overran you.
Yeah, someone did submit this to be analyzed.
Yeah.
this is looking a little better.
We got chain grabs.
Oh. You know, I'm not gonna count Flashburn out though. We saw him keep up.
Yeah, for sure. Flashburn's definitely utilizing the from the ledge jump up and wave land on the flat. Ooh, nice call out.
Oh,
Randall.
Almost Randall.
I like that. That was pretty
It was all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Shane was better.
Yeah. Fox Dittos are really a test of your ability to articulate quickly.
It's like a 2v1 right now. Flashburn and Randall and PG.
A little bit cliche, but I like it. I always like it. You know, the 2v1 with Randall. You hear it a lot, right? But it's kind of fun.
I hear it a lot. I mean, that wasn't. I feel like that wasn't an appropriate usage for it because, like, I mean, we heard what was it? The last time I remember hearing it that I thought it was good was I think Hacks versus PPU.
Yeah.
And Hacks got saved by
Hacks plus Randall
like 4 times in one
Yeah.
match. Like that. That's when it's, I think, appropriate to say, because what happened there? Randall failed to save someone. I don't.
Yeah,
think-
that was just that.
Okay, stop on
Yeah.
level 1. I assume your name's Aaron, if I remember. But why do you like Prague? Because I actually have a. I dislike.
Prague's outreach game is untouchable.
Yeah, but
As far as his talkiness, I think he stutters a lot, but that's him. And I have a lot of respect for Prague in the community, and I tend to conflate it with how he does on commentary.
good players have good commentary, but it's just Prague that I never really liked his commentary, especially with D1.
In BG,
That's just me
not a
personally.
fan.
Yo, that's kind of what you sign up for when you go to Yoshi's.
That's true.
He almost gets it again.
Thought he was going to get an Armada, but he came a little bit too late to catch the early hitbox and early to catch the late.
That's
Okay.
why you play Puffin. You just bear twice.
Yo, Factor, submit it.
I can do that.
Submit it. We'll
I don't
take
know,
a look.
man.
We'll
You
see what
gotta,
we can do.
like-
Wow, Kapaku.
You gotta like hold
Yeah.
it
all in
one
Spanish.
Spanish.
Salty Scar is hilarious.
No.
Salty Scar works because he built a lot of goodwill in the community.
BG's
Alright.
definitely gotta be careful when he gets thrown off stage with these early jumps, early LPs.
Mhm. It doesn't really matter how much you can punish if all it takes is one.
Yeah, if you just
Part of me expects a higher level of understanding of the intricacies of mid-level Fox Dittos. From this, I can kind of sense Buddy Guy's philosophy as some sort of optimal concept, but he struggles with execution on some of the reactions on DI and tech. Like, Mike, what's your impression after watching these Foxes?
Well, my personal impression,
Yeah.
they're pretty good. Like I think like they follow up on the guarantee stuff. They have better reaction times than I do. And when they try to hard read stuff, they don't get exactly punished for it because they're positioning themselves fine. So they have the subtle stuff like the shine spikes and the slip offs and all that, and illusion cancels, which you don't see other Foxes do. Like it's stuff to show off, but like there's these nuances where it's just like they play the character enough to know what they're doing. They're doing everything right by textbook. Or they're playing like 80% of their game by textbook correctly. Like I'm gonna up throw, do an up smash, or like I'm gonna attack chase wait right now.
Oh, classic Fox. I want to hear what they say about this.
okay.
So the ending of both these games have been equally iffy.
Yeah, for sure. I think I can. I'll take the rest. Yeah, one more game.
One more game, folks. It's best of
We
3.
gotta see who comes out on top. Yo! Oh my God! Don't do it to him. Okay.
He
All
missed
right.
that
I was about to
rising
say.
bear.
I'm actually surprised the Flashburn is trying to outsmart Buddy Guys from what I know about these players. But that's super cool.
I can't tell if Captain Facial's
Yo.
like stroking my ego dick or like I don't know.
Now you're pretty good. But okay,
Mid-tier.
so Lovage is amazing. He's got charisma off the charts. He articulates high level ideas well, and he works with his co-commentators to a high level.
Vegas. Oh,
Yeah.
and Aaron, I think that Prague's commentary, he doesn't say much substantial analysis about the game for my taste. He's very good at attracting newer players who don't know much about the game. He reels them in with his hype.
Prague's skills are community outreach right now.
Yeah, he is. He's good at reaching out to newer players, but at least for me, who I personally want to learn more about the game, like Prague and D1 don't cut it. Toph and Scar are okay, but Scar doesn't cut it. Scar I'm actually I actually want to look at
What's
maybe.
up, Flows? Good to see you.
I actually really like Mango commentary is really good.
Yeah,
Like, it's
but
really
that's,
good.
What we look at, not necessarily as an
Yeah.
audience, but as players wanting
I,
to improve.
I feel that most of the commentators.
I got other questions to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Neighborhood P, he has a great understanding of a lot of Melee, and I found myself agreeing with at least 65-70% of what he wanted. He would get a little bit too. He would infer a little bit too much for my taste, and some of it was just clearly not correct as far as mentalities of players and that kind of thing.
Are there anyone still here playing friendlies?
Not like
You
this. Seriously though, Jesus.
Yeah,
Flashburn
I
is-
wanted-
he's got some tricks.
I
Yeah.
gotta leave in like 10 minutes, so yeah, let's just do friendlies.
You know better than that.
Yeah, he tried
You
to
know
go
better
off,
than
but
that.
it does not work.
No, that's a Chilean spike, dude. You know better than
Chileno?
that. You know better than that. I am so
Chilenos?
mad. Okay, Griffin, you're right. I'm 100,000 better percent of these.
Trike, you
fuckers.
moonwalk so far, game 5 of a set, and I watch you die. So
I think I'm breaking out into highs.
Will he make it?
I've never
Oh.
really seen anybody go for that consistently.
No, I haven't either. Flashburn is playing off the ledge right now.
Yep.
Man on the edge, okay?
On the edge. Oh, the double. 2 quick ones. Okay.
get Mimi.
Body
Careful.
armor.
Body armor.
Another famous BG. He's gonna lose it.
Oh, wow.
These edge cancels, man.
Yeah,
Flashburn's put some time in the lab.
for sure. Yeah, he's a little slow. I think he threw out that jab for the Thunders.
I don't know.
Trike
why.
breaks down into hives sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
Just
kind of
But,
accepted.
but BG actually hit his deck.
Mm-hmm.
breaking out from highs to the fat bad fox.
And we've got a little bit of an even game. This is like kind of funny. Like, seems
Like.
the neutral's pretty even. BG gets a crazy punish,
Right.
and then Flashburn just gives him.
Yeah. That's kind of the story of the set, for sure.
Not bad encapsulation of what's happening. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's a risky game Flashburn's playing, but
But nothing really matters at the end of the day in Melee other than those little character heads.
exactly. It doesn't matter how you take them.
Yeah.
BG feels like he's playing against nobody.
Oh,
Like that! Gosh.
yikes!
So
I think
good at edge guarding with a shine.
it's all right. BG is gonna pull
Okay.
through.
You got faith in your boy, huh?
I
That's a good reaction there. Honestly, the only thing that is a remote threat to BG right there is a 4th length shortened. And that you can just turn around bear.
I don't know what you just talked about, but let's.
You gotta
go on
give
that.
positive ways. He's one of those guys. You gotta
Yeah,
send
sure.
your-
Momentum
I just think
based player.
Flashburn panicked. I think it's good to notice that as a commentator. SK would have.
Oh, we're going to pit.
Flashburn beat me though, so if he
Okay.
if he wins, then that only makes me look better.
Yeah, it looks better for you, right?
Right, they're talking about themselves.
Yeah, dangerous, but it's quick. It's
That's fine.
fast.
It's
Okay.
funny too.
Yeah, it's funny too.
Oh, I think up air actually would have been a better follow-up.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can help in Spanish commentary. I'm sorry.
I can up a little. I said it. I
Oh,
said it
you
to
think?
him.
Okay.
Oh, wow, you missed that jump.
Story this so far is Flashburn kind of forcing side base.
All right, well,
Okay.
do or die.
Gotta wait for it to buffer.
Hi.
Yeah. Let's see.
It'll catch
that's
up.
an up there,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Oh.
That's an up smash.
I think both
Yeah, I
these.
think the flubbing, man.
Yeah, both these players have better punishes than what they're showing.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
I totally agree. Sometimes, you get on a stream setup, it's to make.
Still some synergistic, but that's okay. That's totally fine.
I assume they don't commentate that much
Yeah.
together.
But as you work more, you're gonna know the flow of when you guys want to talk over each other. You're gonna develop timing. You're gonna develop signs for when the other person wants to talk.
Yeah, bulls.
Oh yeah.
The nerves are kicking. So.
I say stuff like "oh yeah" or "haha."
Is
like
that a
I
mid shorten?
do a lot of nervous stuff, which is bad.
Oh, nice short. Okay, yeah, let's.
It's okay to quickly say that short.
Yeah, I think it's not. It's to the point where it doesn't happen enough. Where it's like nice back air.
That's
right?
not.
So there is a metagame to speech,
Oh, okay.
I guess, for lack of a better way to say it.
Not
For sure.
damage.
Yeah.
Knowing what's been
But,
used more often than not.
Flashburn, so he doesn't care about damage.
DG's gonna win this, right?
Oh, shine? Okay. Nice fade. Kicked him.
Nice is a dangerous word because it's the first reaction we all have to seeing something good.
Contiguous. He's got these edge cancel side beats.
Yeah, and you know what? I think if I was
Good call by Reeve or good call by A-Ounce to come in there.
BG, I wouldn't even be threatening him on this. I'd say, you know what? This is your game and you're playing it well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play by the edge.
Yeah, I'm just
You saw the moonwalk?
Yes.
My man over here freaking out.
gonna. Okay.
He
Fox.
wanted the moonwalk
Oh,
too.
Fox is so good.
121%. I don't like BG over on that edge, but
Yeah. Oh my god. Stadium saves him. Oh,
Dude, these are bad side Bs.
Tries slightly. That may be it. I don't think he has a jump. And
Saying stuff like that may be it. A little bit scary. I almost hope that. Do you ever think it's gonna say this may be it?
Maybe it. I mean, not used enough, and like this could be it. Maybe it. That's along the same vein.
Edge guard possibility.
Because the players themselves, it sounds like they're not sure. Like
Yeah.
they're not sure if Fox's up B can go that far. So you
That's
want to do.
something,
You don't want to say, oh, that's clearly over.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
you don't want to have to waste your breath and say, oh, I was
Just
wrong.
trying to identify things that if you cut out or think about, then you'll improve.
wow. All
What's
right. And
yo, so BG.
That was 3 straight times you guys both talked at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think he has a jump. And that'll do it.
wow. All
What's
right.
up?
And
Yo, so BG.
And that's okay. I still do that.
Yeah.
It's not okay. You want to improve on that, but it's something to think about as you go forward. Understand that the other person probably wants to say something at the end and work out a conversation.
what
Okay.
can I say, folks?
All 4.
Yeah, BG pulls it together.
Yeah, pleasure.
Overall, I thought that was done very well.
You've got a good team as far as Reef being the color commentator, and you kind of pointing out more stuff.
If we have time, we'll go look at more of your sets, Soko streams. That we did promise other people that we'd look at their
Yeah.
sets.
But thank you, Soko.
Time Sync set was first.
Keep it up. Time Sync set?
Yeah, that one was.
Did Time Sync commentate something?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
he wanted us to look at that set. That was.
Have you done any analysis of our commentary at the Arcadian? Zio, honestly, you were a delight to commentate with. I actually thought you had a great grasp of how commentary works, working with me, timing of things, having a fun time with me.